With Memorial Day approaching, peonies are popping up all around a farm near Trumbull. While the blossoms are fleeting, a husband and wife work for Trumbull Public School while tending to this historic garden with their family. In this segment, I visited the caretakers of the Sjuts peony garden near Trumbull.
When we moved into town, everybody asked, "What's your name and what are you going to do with the flowers?"
When Nikki and Scott Sjuts bought a house in 2010, it came with 5 acres of peonies.
And we moved in on Memorial Day, had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. One of the neighbors, it was 6:30 in the morning, and she was honking the horn, and she was ready to buy flowers, and we knew that we were in trouble at that point.
The Sjuts family are the 5th owners of this garden, with deep roots tracing back to 1893.
And the first owner, Herbert Warren, just loved peonies, and he had 3 roots, a red, a white, and a pink. And he would plant potatoes in the middle of the rows of peonies and dig the potatoes, and that was how he made money for his family. He had 9 kids. The front is just a glimpse of what the full garden looks like. In the back are 5 terraces that were put here in the 1930s using horses and plows. Back then, people just used knives to cut blossoms to eventually lay on cemeteries all across the state.
He would fill like small reservoirs and gravity irrigate, and then he would also
This rural attraction once hosted 40 acres of peonies, watered by a nearby creek. Then the farmer cooled the bundles in a cave hidden by trees.
I know there's an old growth of oak trees down there that are some of the oldest in the state, I've been told.
Now the Sjuts tend to about 100 varieties.
I would think that it probably takes about 30 man-hours a year per acre.
With help from their 2 sons.
So, I mean, it's just something that the community can kind of say, yeah, I'm from the place where the flower farm's at, you know, keep the town on the map.
And they even use the petals to make products with their grandpa.
We were doing research about like, oh, well, what can we use from the farm that we could also make jelly out of?
And you add lemon juice to it, and it brings back the color of the blossom.
Yeah, I would say it kind of has like a florally aftertaste.
The aftertaste,
yeah.
Yes.
While making the garden their own, the Sjuts family is keeping their promise to the previous owners.
We probably get to share a little bit of the remembering and helping them celebrate a life or a future life together.
As caretakers of peonies and memories. For Pure Nebraska, I'm Grace McDonald. Yeah, it's a very special place out there, and you can visit the Sjuts Peony Garden starting at 4 p.m. this Friday. It's free to walk around the peony plants, but to pick and purchase flowers, it is $10 per dozen. I will put the address and their hours of operation in the web story.